Hello everyone, today we're going to be unboxing another statue, and here we have is a statue from the manufacturers PCS, or Premium Collectibles Studios. Is a 1/4 scale statue of the character Cammy from the series Street Fighter. So if you don't know, Cammy is a Street Fighter character which originally debuted in the 3rd revision of the Street Fighter 2 game in 1993, with Street Fighter 2 originally released in arcades in 1991. So technically 2 years after they came out with a revision, that's when Cammy became a playable character. And just in case you didn't know, Cammy was the agent of the fictional Delta Red Commander Task Force with Britain's Secret Intelligence Service, or MI6, which I think the Japanese version, she's revealed to be an agent working for M. Bison or Vega. Here in the American version, that she's supposedly like a lover of M. Bison and having amnesia, but I think we're gonna stick with the Japanese version of the lore. So this Cammy is actually a part of their season pass line, and there is actually 3 variants of Cammy. There is this version, there's the green version, which is the regular version. There's the player 2 version, which she has a white outfit, and then there's a red variant version, which is she's wearing red. So this is the box rotating at 360, which I'm a bit confused because I got the regular version, which is the green one, and I have a white box. I have the box of the player 2 version, which I don't know if that was a mistake or not, but this is how this is the box I got. So I don't know if the other versions are like this, but yeah. So without making you guys wait, let's just take her out of the box and see how she looks. Alright, as you can see here, this is actually a artwork created by Edwin Huang, and it is 11 by 17 inch exclusive art print that you do get with the exclusive version. As you can see, he does have his signature on the side. It's not handwritten, it's actually printed on, and I don't really care much about the art prints. I mean, it's a cool addition, which is why I get them. But it's not really necessarily anything much, because you can see he's all plain in the back, but it's a pretty nice piece of art. So as you can see here, straight out of the box, you can see here she's in styrofoam, and she is wrapped in plastic to prevent her from scraping, or you know, the paint being scratched and painted off, I guess. So let's just remove all of it and see how she looks up close. As you can see here, this is the bottom of the base. You can see you do get your edition size. It's an edition of 250, and all other information on the figure, on the statue. Alright, as you can see here, this is the actual base up close, and I think this base is representative of this beach stage in Street Fighter 5, which is Kanzuki Beach. As you can see here, there has like plants growing on the beach dunes, and I think those are cattails, cattail reeds. And yeah, but I mean, they don't have the thing because you gotta place them on, but this is how it looks before you place them on. You can see little details on grains of sand and stuff. You can see the waves coming up on the sides. It's pretty cool. I like the way it looks, but I don't think I've ever unboxed the Elena 1/4 scale season pass version, which they did put epoxy on the side of the base, which was a pretty cool detail. You can see here it does come with a little turtle, which is kind of cute, but I feel like they could have done something like that for the base. But the base is pretty okay. So we'll give a bit more close-up shots, and then we'll get a view of the actual statue. So as you can see here, starting from her feet area, and you see her toes are into the waves, so they go inside. Just be careful when placing it, because I feel like it gets too close that you can kind of chip it if you're quick. Here's the back of her foot here. It's resting on the beach dune, and it's a pretty okay sculpted foot. I'm not a feet guy, so I don't know, you tell me. I do like the shading they did on the knee area all the way to the back of her thigh. You see she has camo markings on her, and you see the back of her heel here also has markings. Yeah, the shadowing and all that, and the paint and all this looks really good and detailed. I like the way it looks. You can see she has her harness on her belt harness. You can see it's also the green variant, but it's a lot lighter green from that finished from the prototype product they showed in when they're selling it. So I mean, it's okay, I guess. You can see going up in her bikini area. She has also like the harness around her chest area, but a little close up on her face. Not really too fond of the face. I feel like they could have done a better paint job on it. You can see she has her scar and her other camo paint job around her body. I'm really liking the shading that they did on the body. You can see her stomach area also has lining. You can see her glove here, her iconic red gloves, and her iconic pigtail. I think that's what you called it, that twin ponytail. I forgot what that hairstyle was called, but she's holding that on both of her hands, and it's a bit dirty there. But other than that, I'm really liking the way this statue looks. You can see the back area, actually great sculpted. You can see her back shadowing there. They did a really good job with the sculpting, and it looks really good, well done. You can see the back of her hair there, and she is holding her hands there, also going straight down. I love the paint job and the shading they did on the actual figure, on the actual statue. I think they did a really great job. So here's one of the actual pieces of the braided twin tail hair piece, which actually goes, I think this is the left side of the hair that you place it onto her glove area, which has a hole in it, and you just place it straight directly there. You can see here a bit more closer detail on it, but it's really simple. You just slide it into her hand and she holds on to it. So she does come with a pair of two, which this is the, like I said, the left one. So all you gotta do is just place it into this little hole here by her gloves, and it should stick right on. And here on the other side is the other, I think, right side of the twin tail piece here. So the same thing with the left, you just slide it on, just slide it in, and it should connect just like that. So it's not really too hard, and there's not really much pieces. It's just these two, and then also the cattail reeds. So here were the cattail reeds I was talking about. You do get a set of 3, which there's no assembly instructions guide to this, so I don't know which one goes to which hole. So I guess you can just put whichever one you want to do. So it's not really that difficult. They're all the same size. So you can see a hole here, you just place that there, and then there's another hole like on the side of it, and then there's one more hole over here. So like I said, they're all the same size, so I think you just choose which whenever you want to put on which one. So I think that's just about it. Alright guys, so that was Premium Collectibles Studios 1/4 scale Cammy Season Pass version. So this is the green variant or the regular version, and I've noticed that it's actually a lighter green than the darker green that they had on their prototype, which I would have preferred it to be a darker green, but it still looks good. They did an amazing sculpt on the body. I love the way it looks, and the shading and all that stuff where you can see her like muscle on her arms and the lining on her stomach area. They did an amazing work on that. My only little issue is that the face seems a bit off. I don't know if it's just me, but the face could have they could have probably painted maybe the eyes a bit, or the eyelashes a bit better, but that's just me. But a great, amazing piece. If you are a fan of, if you do have the other season pass line, this would be a great addition to the collection. And other than that, not really much else for me to say. I'll leave you guys off with close-up shots and other stuff on the statue. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.